Hi, my name is James McIlroy, and I am demonstrating my final project app for Business Programming Fundamentals with Professor Floor. And from here you can see on screen that it's mocked up right now. It's using, we got Visual One Studio, and also we are using Apache Cordova is the tool we're going to use to create cross-platform to apps to multiple devices and smartphones and what have you. I'm going to run it under Android and Ripple that runs as like on a Nexus Galaxy platform for like the kind of the Galaxy smartphone. I'm going to go ahead and start it and run it to mock up what the app will look like when you load it onto your smartphone. And you can see here in a full screen, we got a page here, and this right here, this is my final app. And there's two main sections on my app on the phone here. This is the first one is saying that I'm going to calculate a new car purchase, which also includes a payment calculator that goes to that page. And then the next section I have is demonstrates, shows a collection of Walking Dead collectible action figures, which I have a passion of mine, and also describes some of the characters in the show The Walking Dead. So first thing we'll do is we're going to go to the car calculator, new car calculator, and go to that page. See that okay, Mr. Cameraman?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and here, new car calculator. Kind of demonstrated here just some kind of different types of vehicles. There's a sedan, what we say an SUV, a sport utility vehicle, and a convertible sports car that we have our images of. And then here you can go and down and select, well, if you want a sedan, you want a sport utility vehicle, you want a sports car. Let's see a little about getting a sports car. Sports car says $50,000, and you get a choice of a turbo. You get no non-turbo included, no charge. Twin turbo, single turbo, and twin turbo. Let's get a twin turbo. And you have your wheel choice. 16-inch alloy wheels are included, no charge. 17-inch alloy wheels for $1,000, or 18-inch alloy wheels for $1,500. Let's get the big 18-inch wheels. And then you have a selection for premium leather package. Either get cloth interior included, free, or your leather package. Let's go with the leather package. And then from there, we'll have selections. This calculator, excuse me. Let's calculate our total. That total will be $55,500 for that selection of that convertible sports car. And then to further aid you in your car purchase, the real practical choice, practical measure is to understand if you can afford it on the monthly payment. So here we're going to put in the monthly price, $55,500. That's the price, and then we're going to say interest rate. Well, let's say that you can get interest rate of 5%. There's the annual interest rate, and then you want to calculate next. You're going to calculate how many years you'll finance that for. So let's say 5 years. And then here, how many times it compounds in a year, which there's 12 months in a year, and it'll compound 12 months. So put 12. And then here we'll click for car payment. And that car will cost you $1,047.35 a month for 5 years. Okay, a lot of money. So then let's go back to their homepage. I'm going to go back to our homepage, and now since we did our car calculator, let's go look at our Walking Dead action figure collection and some information about that. So click on Walking Dead here, and from here we'll see this is the Walking Dead hobby homepage. And there's one of this like series collections. There's been 9 different action figure additions and series of action figures created. And here it says I've collected over 100 figures, and here's some of my favorites. So click on below on a character name to discover. So let's start with number 1. On the top, go to Rick Grimes. And so Rick Grimes shows some of the action figures that were made for him throughout the series. Tell you a little bit about him. And let's go click next, or we don't go home. Let's go to next. And here's Bob. He's another interesting character. You can here learn about him and what his figure, and also him in the show. Go next. And this is Daryl Dixon, some of his figures that were created from the show, and some information about him. We go next, and there's Michonne and her zombie pets, and you get to learn about information about them. And Carol, and let's see, and then the well zombie. He's a fun figure because he has he pulls apart in half and his guts come out like in the TV show. And next we'll go to the governor. He was one of the best villains you'll probably ever see in the show. And then we've got Merle. He's another kind of good / bad guy, and he even has his own zombie figure, and so he's an interesting guy and action figures. And last we got Herschel. He was a great father figure guy, and he's got some interesting things. He got his leg chopped off in the show, and he even got his head cut off, and in the end he got killed by the governor and his head became a zombie. So, and here we go, come to the end, so it says go home instead of going next. So we go back to the home page, The Walking Dead. Oops, clicked it twice. And then we go down here, we can go back to home, and there we have arrived at our beginning. So that's a demonstration of my app that I created for Final, and thank you for giving me a awesome grade.